Good day and welcome to the 5th episode of the CVC Spotlight, where the Chagrin Valley Conference's top teams and top athletes take center stage. I'm Steve Hare, the CVC Sports Information Director, and I'm looking forward to highlighting the action for you today. The CVC Spotlight is made possible by the support of our presenting sponsor, Ohio Center for Oral, Facial, and Implant Surgery, and our other sponsors, which include Vape Educate and Capwell Financial.
Ohio Center for Oral, Facial, and Implant Surgery diagnoses and treats facial pain and injuries, and also offers a full range of dental implants and bone grafting procedures. Look no further than the Ohio Center for Oral, Facial, and Implant Surgery for all of your oral surgery and cosmetic surgery needs. Please visit their website at www.ohsurgery.com.
Welcome back to the CVC Spotlight, presented by Ohio's Oral, Facial, and Implant Surgery. Like last week, we're going to start with a look at the cross-country trail and the success our CVC teams and runners enjoyed at their respective district meets. Chagrin Falls won the Girls Division II district title, and many other CVC teams will join the Tigers at regionals. That contingent includes Kirtland's girls team, which qualified for the regional meet for the first time since 2010. I had the chance to sit down with many of the Hornets, including Stephanie Drazetic, Julie Namciu, Delaney Kuczkowski, Reilly Greenlee, Jessy Jackson, Aria Ray, and Matea Mrva. First, I asked each girl what it meant to be a part of the team that qualified for regionals for the first time in a decade. Let's check in with them to hear their responses.
It's such a cool feeling, surreal. It's really fun. It's a fun team. I enjoy it really much.
It was awesome because, yeah, like you said, we've been so close like every single year. And I was like looking at all the stats beforehand, and I knew we had like a really close shot. So when we finally did it, it was awesome. It was really fun.
Very exciting, yeah. I'm glad to have a good role on this team and like be with all these girls. Just very special to especially do it for our seniors. Yeah, just it's a good feeling.
This is so exciting. I'm so proud of our whole team, and I think what really gave us the extra push was doing it for our kids. We all ran kind of selflessly because we love them so much and we want to do it for them, and it's really exciting.
Well, this season was really fun, and it was a really great opportunity for me as a freshman to be with a team, and I'm glad that I got to improve a lot over the season.
I think it's been really exciting just because this is my first time ever running cross country or long distance in general, and I've like become closer with the team and I've like made new friends. It was just all around a good experience.
I'm actually so excited. Every year I know we had been like hyping ourselves up and we like talked about making it to regionals every year, and then like this year the whole week Julie and Reilly had been telling me like looking at the stats and like they're trying to get the whole team to like get hyped up, and like I didn't want to get too excited because like if we didn't make it, like season be done. But then as soon as I heard that like we had made it, I was so excited to get like one more final race. And then I am like really excited to run at regionals and just leave everything out there.
Next, I asked the girls about their development from their first race until now and how they're going to approach the regional meet both mentally and physically.
I'm going to try out to start off the race faster and just kind of go with the group. Try keeping up with some of our faster girls.
I need to start out slower whenever I just always start out way too fast, and that affects my like first mile way too much. So I'm going to try to like hang back a little bit and save a little bit of my energy, and hopefully that can help me PR.
Well, I've kind of just been waiting for my race to finally like I know what I'm capable of, so districts was just what I know I should be able to do, and like I could finally break through. I felt good, like it was my time to really show myself.
Oh, I was really happy with getting 7th. That was my goal was to get top 7, and I got it. And I was really happy with that, and I was proud of the race I ran, so it was good.
I'm gonna try and practice harder this week, and just try to like, I don't know. I'm gonna try and I think it would be better for me to to run during regionals, so it can help me so I can improve my times and help.
Kind of like what Jessy said. I think I'm gonna try and train harder this week and do better at practices and focus more in on it, and then just calm myself because I'm nervous.
I'm ready to leave everything out there. I'm gonna run as hard as I can and just give it everything I got.
Kirtland senior Ian McGreal will join the Hornets girls team at regionals as he qualified as an individual. McGreal finished 23rd overall with a time of 17 minutes and 31 seconds. There were times during the race when McGreal felt some extra pressure, but he calmed himself down enough and finished strong to earn a ticket to regionals.
It's really amazing feeling. I really liked it. The course was good, the energy, I wasn't nervous or anything. I just kind of stayed calm and performed the way I usually do, and it kind of took care of itself.
McGreal knows what's at stake on Saturday at Boardman High School, and he has developed a strategy he thinks will set him up to finish near the front of the pack with a chance at making it to state.
I'm just going to try and close, stay in a pack and then keep looking forward, let the other kids kind of carry me, because that's what I did at districts and it worked out pretty well. So I'm not going to really be making any big moves. I'm going to let the pack do the work and then just follow along.
Hawken senior Ella Gilson, a two-time state champion, won her fourth straight district title with a time of 17:51. She crossed the finish line 1 minute and 22 seconds ahead of the second-place runner. Gilson's previous district titles came at the Trumbull County Fairgrounds. She won her fourth at Madison, a flatter course she took advantage of.
Yeah, it was great. I thought that the course was a really flat and fast course, and I was really happy that my team was able to be on that course for districts. Usually we're on a pretty quick course for districts, we're usually at Trumbull, we're usually in Trumbull County, so we never ran at Madison before, but we really enjoyed it, and I felt really strong, and I had a really good race, and I was really excited to get at it with my team.
Heading into regionals, Gilson obviously has her sights set on returning to the state meet, and this year she hopes the rest of the Hawks can join her.
I guess my plan for the postseason was to do really well at districts and to post a good time and stuff, and then the regionals just stay strong and have a good race and kind of usually it's a muddy course at Boardman, so at least last year my plan going into the race was to go wide on the muddy turns and to kind of just play it safe and just feel strong and have a good race, and then hopefully my team will make it to states. We've been working really hard this whole season and we have a really good chance of making it, so I'm hoping to just kill it at them with states and just leave it all on the track.
While she's preparing for the final two races of her high school career, Gilson won't have to spend any more time researching colleges after announcing her commitment to continue her education and running career at Harvard. Gilson, who hopes to major in business, law, or economics, will run both cross country and track for the Crimson.
So it's so exciting for me. I couldn't be happier with my choice, and I cannot wait to be on the team next year. I guess it's how it came into the picture is I started talking to my coach, Coach Gibby, early on in the summer, and I just instantly clicked with him, and I also talked to a lot of the girls on the team, and they were amazing, and I just can't wait to be part of a team where I'm going to get pushed at practice every single day, and there's girls on the team with a lot of experience at nationals, and Coach Gibby is an amazing coach, and I know that he's going to help me reach my athletic goals, and just the academics are unmatchable at any other school, so I just couldn't be happier with my decision, and I just can't wait to be in Cambridge next year.
Capwell Financial Advisor strives to increase capital wellness through clear, comprehensive financial planning. They start by articulating a vivid vision for your financial security, then take quality financial actions to align your money with what matters to you the most. To put your vision into action, contact them today at capwell.nm.com.
Welcome back to the CVC Spotlight, presented by Ohio's Center for Oral, Facial, and Implant Surgery. It was a rough weekend for the CVC football teams as only Kirtland and Wickliffe won their playoff games and will play in the regional semifinals on Saturday. Let's take a quick look at the playoff scoreboard and the upcoming schedule. And now we'd like to congratulate Orange sophomore Alexis Nyborg for her fourth place finish at the state tennis tournament. Nyborg opened the tournament with 2 wins before a loss to eventual state champion Macy Hitchcock of Eaton High School. Nyborg then lost in 3 sets to Archbishop Alter's Grace Lantman in the 3rd place match. We'd also like to congratulate Hawken's Eliana Yang and Haley Garber for qualifying to the state meet and doubles competition. They dropped their first match of the tournament, but they'll be back.
Vape Educate is an online course designed to be completed by middle and high school students. However, it most certainly can be beneficial to anyone interested in learning more about e-cigarettes, vaping, and juuling. Schools are using Vape Educate as an educational program for teachers, parents, and other community members. Visit vapeeducate.com to learn more.
The high school soccer playoffs got underway last week, and you'd be hard-pressed to find another team in Ohio that has had as much drama or fun as the Wickliffe Blue Devils. Wickliffe opened the postseason with a 5-4 double overtime win over Newton Falls, and then traveled to Hanoverton, where they upset 5th-seeded United 4-3 with a goal scored in the final 2 minutes of the game. Let's check in with Wickliffe head coach Dominic Severino to find out just how exciting that was.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. You know, we've preached, like many coaches do all year, you know, you're playing to get better, the goal every year is to peak right before the playoffs, and I mean, we were the epitome of that this year. We peaked at the right time. You know, we only lost a few seniors last year, but we're still a really young team with a lot of sophomores playing, and so it's still just taking some time to get back into it, and obviously, you know, going into the playoffs and winning Newton Falls late and then scoring with, you know, a minute and change on the clock on yesterday to win the second round. It's awesome. It's a good feeling right now.
With their 2 postseason wins, the Blue Devils improved to 7-9-1 overall, but don't let that record fool you. Wickliffe plays a very demanding schedule, and that's by design.
Yeah, I mean, personally, there's times where I think I have to apologize to the guys for the schedule that we put together every year. At least a couple years I have. Even Chris and Mike in the years before me, they do the same thing. You know, and on a normal year, our district, obviously Kirtland's in it, and you know, our goal is to always be kind of to their standard and their level come playoff time. And to do that, you just have to play some tougher competition and kind of get that fast pace of play kind of in our mindset. So that's obviously been pretty key. Getting everything together. The strength of schedule is huge, though, kind of building up to who we're kind of the teams we're going against and the talent we're going against now.
With the upset, Wickliffe now gets to host a district semifinal this week. The 17th seeded Blue Devils will entertain number 27 Northwestern on Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of expected, even though we were only the 17th seed, which was a tad bit lower than what I thought we'd end up, but I kind of knew we'd probably host one with the Super District, ours having 34 teams. And then it's kind of funny, I kind of joked when we won last week, the first round game. I was joking with some of the seniors who, you know, rightfully so, they don't want to walk off the field. They think that's their last game ever on the home field. And I was kind of messing around with them. I said, well, if we pull off a win Saturday and there's a 27 seed upset, maybe we'll be back here next week. And, you know, after we won yesterday, within probably minutes, my AD who traveled to the game walked up to us and broke the news that the 27 seed had won. So we were kind of joking with our concession stand volunteers to get everything back out. So that's exciting. It's exciting for the team, the school, our fans who are kind of travel like crazy, and obviously the seniors to get one more.
According to senior captain Josh Braddock, there has been no magic formula for the Blue Devils to follow into the district tournament. Their early success is simply the result of hard work.
It's been so nice just to be able to celebrate as a team with everybody after those wins. It was incredible. We just worked all 80 minutes. Gabe really came out clutch the entire game with 26 saves. And we just worked. That's it.
As big as this game is, for many reasons, including it being the last game the seniors will play on their home field, Braddock and his teammates aren't stressing out about the intensity or magnitude of this contest.
Feels great, especially this field's getting torn up next year, so this is probably the last game that we'll play on this field ever. We're just going to approach it like any other game. We're going to go in wanting to win, we're going to work for it, and we hope the end outcome matches that.
Ohio Center for Oral, Facial, and Implant Surgery diagnoses and treats facial pain and injuries, and also offers a full range of dental implants and bone grafting procedures. Look no further than the Ohio Center for Oral, Facial, and Implant Surgery for all of your oral surgery and cosmetic surgery needs. Please visit their website at www.ohsurgery.com.
Welcome back to the CVC Spotlight. That's going to do it for us here in the studio. We'd like to thank all of the coaches and athletes who participated in this week's episode, and of course, we'd like to thank all of our sponsors for their support of the Chagrin Valley Conference. Best of luck to all of our teams and athletes as they continue their journeys throughout the postseason, and a big thank you to each of you for tuning in. For more on the CVC, visit the league website at www.chagrinvalleyconference.com, and be sure to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube to keep up to date with all the conference news. See you next week.